Okay, so thank you for the time that arranged for us. Even though we had discussed a few times on the emails or over the chat, each other for some time. I would like to present ourselves about us officially. Our platform is called the YAI. Uh, Officially, it is YAI KHK represent Cambodia. In Cambodian language, it's called Yaikh for nickname, right? Our platform is owned by the TexLink Technologies, which is a Cambodian registered company. And the platform is running on Windows, iOS, and Android. Main function is manufacturing intelligence, focus on the garments, footwear, and apparel, and any other soft good manufacturing. Even though we have been registered last year, 2025, our activities start actually way earlier than that. It's 2018, 2017 times when we go around the factories trying to improve the system, hardware, some programming software, like isolated programs, and SOP training, environmental sustainability. So we have been doing some projects. What we have found out is, yeah, we improve one area of project, one area of activity, but it did not contribute to the overall improvement of the organization. It just improved one part of it, but other inefficiencies, other effectiveness kill that improvement, right? Even not really useful, but it is working, but it is not really useful. So we have been thinking over how to do it, how to make it seamless, and how to make it totally integrated process. But luckily, during recent times, like last 2-3 years, the AI technologies, GPT technology, there are various AI technologies, like we are particular at GPT, generative AI technologies, becoming more useful, more available. Even now in the crowd, I'm sure you have been go to the ChatGPT, Gemini AI, when you play YouTube, when you play TikTok, everywhere have some AI function. Even WhatsApp, WeChat also have some AI function. So we have something coming from the GPT AI exposure. We know something, right? So we use those available technologies to build our platform. If we try to do this for a few years, like we do COVID time, I would say it is not possible. Even we do it, it will be very, very heavy cost to do it because it is not available, right? So after this, we still face few of the challenges. What are the challenges we see? The one of the challenges we see is the cost reduction. Every factory, every manufacturing company talking about the cost reduction for being the competitive, right? This will be the situation. So now the play review, right? Sounds familiar, right? We're trying to do it. Our head office is always talking about it. Management not very comfort, not very focused on the reduction. You have many other things to do. So that is where our platform coming in to help, right? Another one, your equipment. This is always the situation, right? Even we're not comfortable to talk about our equipment is failing or not easy to maintain, but that's the reality. Almost every factory, right? Another one, paperwork. A lot of paperwork. That is how we used to do, right? If you go around any factory, we can see bundle of these kind of paper files everywhere. It is just a momentarily only. Just now generated, both sign, accountant pay, it go to the rack, then it sleep there. Okay, so we have that issue. Another one, same related data. We cannot extract any data without spending manpower or without maybe spending weeks to find out some reason. By that time, it's already spilled milk under the bridge. It's already gone, right? So those are the common chaos in manufacturing everywhere in our industry, right? So that's why we are trying to find the revolutionary solution, like car industry, electronic industry, other big industries already done. Okay, so our work is not just last few months or last few years, it's going back to the 4 or 5 years actually. Okay, what we are offering now. Okay, here is our platform. We are focusing on mainly on the two different arms of an organization. One is the administrative arm of it, which is almost 30% of your cost. Another one is the operation, which is your income generative arm. And this is where you do your production and export out and get your. So to explain about our platform, I would like you to bring back you to the beginning of the organization. So what is happening at the beginning of the organization? A shareholder or maybe a parent company spend some money, get a place, come up with a structure, a building, always. Without a building, you cannot start a factory, right? So there's an empty building now. So in the building, we are going to open up a factory. What are the activities happening next? It is purchases. We started to buy so many items using our capital, and then we are starting setting up machines, equipment, furniture. That is the beginning of that. Before even we recruit any people, we maybe have 2-3 staff coming from head office, some accountant, some purchaser. You are buying things, you are contracting people to do some services, right? How we do? That is our famous way. We write a paper, or maybe write an email, or write a WeChat, or WhatsApp, Telegram, and then boss say, okay, go ahead. That's it, right? You spending. But the problem is, time passed by, we lost track. We don't have any memory of it, honestly, right? So how are we going to handle that? So we offer our purchase request module. So Our purchase request module consists of almost 20 activities. Let me show you one activity, digital form, right? Basically, right now what is happening, you can see our supervisor or the requester, you need to use a various application or even the paper sent to the person who handles the purchases, and then you need to go through paperwork, calling and texting, a lot of work while all the other people are waiting for the activity. Whereas ours, which is fully integrated with your supplier, all the parties, just generate the request, it was approved and it was done. Okay, so that is the digitalization logic. Here is the request form. Even it looks simple, but there are many activities beyond that. So once you generate this, it will go to this approval process. So here is the approval process. Example, there's a reference number and who generated it, department head, and then who approved, general manager, if it is general manager, factory manager. The beauty of it, we can view it. Here it is. So in this case, this particular staffer is requesting gasoline. Right? Previously, how it done? It's just some paper written to you or some email. Okay, approved. Gone. Once it's gone from the room, out, you forgot. Tomorrow you cannot really recall. But in our case, you can. Not only you, even you are not here, the next person or another person, accounting or auditor also can refer. This is our documentation system is fully integrated according to the Cambodian law, right? Tax law and audit law. We have payment voucher, digital sign, and then we have the request form, and then we have all the evidence, and then followed by whatever the other requirement like invoice, VAT invoice, non-VAT invoice, evidence of that. So once this process is complete, it goes into the accounting department. Accounting department, when I say accounting, right now, I'm just going to show you only the part of related to the purchase request. But our accounting package is fully complied with the government laws to do all the accounting activities. That is factory internal accounting, management accounting, tax declaration, and annual accounting. It's a very long topic. If we're going to talk it now, it will take a long time. So we can have a separate session if you guys are interested in a later days. All right. So what is happening now? I received the purchase request. Obviously, every accounting department has somebody to verify it before. You can check the documentation. It is all right. Everything is clear. And then once accepted, we go back to whoever the person who handles the payment. Obviously, it will be like a senior accountant who transfer the money. And then once it's paid, approved to pay, you're already done. And then the bank transfer happen. Here we can see it's paid or not. It can be paid into a personal account if you need it, but according to the law, it can be maybe an official company like a web company, or all can see, right? Going forward, we will have the payway function inbuilt, like online payment function, so you don't even need to switch out from your bank account. You can send the instruction to your bank account to pay in a particular date or time, and then get the approval. So that's how the accounting module we decide to do the purchase, right? So now the purchase is done, paid already, so it reaches out. The goods arrive. If you book the services, okay, let's say cleanup service, probably a pest control service or medical service. So that evidence need to be reached out and complete. So it is totally full transparency. Somebody requests, management approved, paid, received, confirmed. Management approved, the service is delivered, the place is already cleaned, there are photographic evidence, approved. All right. We have the function called shop. So this is internal food panda or internal grab, if you say that. Mean your own shops. This kind of a function can be generated in a various topics. Activity is very simple, as I mentioned. You just simply use our app to request. Related person will be approved, and then you go on to get it. What the beauty of it, when you're going to get it, you have your personal QR code from your app, and you will transfer it. So this marker pen has been requested by me, and I got it. So now onward, the responsibility of this item lies on me. I need to keep it protected, especially if it is a very valuable item. But if it is a common item, I will keep eye on it, because now it's my responsibility. If I don't want to have that responsibility, I will go and return it. Right? So that's how the shop works. So even though it is related to, let's say, this kind of the office item, it can be even used for many topics. It can be used for computers, it can be used for tools like screwdrivers, all these other items. It can be even used for samples. Let's say your QA team want to monitor the sample. So garments, right? Because it's always going in and out, it's a headache. What we can do is, we generate QR code, I pass to you this QR. So these 4 pieces of garment, now you are responsible. Right? We have another module related to get pass. So if you're going out with these garments, you are the one we need to return back. If something missing, better you report and get it sold it out, or you keep these 4 garments carefully. Okay? So our shop function can use for many activities, and in our package you can create 100 of shops, no problem. Right? Another benefit is whether you have it or whether you don't. What do you mean by whether you have it or whether you don't? Whether we have it means, okay, these are the items is available, right? So as an example, this scissor. Very important, right? Sometimes without this, the operation held up. So it is available. We have a minimum stock control. Always should have, let's say, 5 scissors in stock, any case. If right now the scissor is rusty or cannot function properly, the worker can immediately come and exchange. We have other items, maybe not really urgent to purchase right now. The purchaser can plan, right? Bring from China, or I will focus on one supplier. So as an example, the office supplies, I don't want to buy every day. What I do is I will generate a one invoice end of the month and then send to the supplier. So one payment, when the goods deliver, I will add into the stock. So my work becoming more and more easy, and I know very clearly who use it. It is going faster. Or maybe you even can cancel some item. Maybe once in a while we purchase, but nobody requests it anymore. Get rid of it, right? So this is also one of the effective function to reduce the cost. So just now, we talk about purchases, we talk about the functions of receiving and handling. After all that happens, we need to take care of this, which is we need to have some maintenance function, especially the equipment. We call it support ticket. So support ticket is generally it is same as our way of working, which previously we need to call, we need to chat, we need to do a lot of communication to get the thing done. Maybe your fluorescent light is broken, so I need to call and all that. The water is leaking. Now it's never like that. You just use the application and then can get it done. The problem, the benefit of it, the data part of it. Once the requester is requested, so as an example, here a broken drainage sink. There's a broken drainage sink of the room. The person already generated the request form, and then it was assigned to the related person. He maybe need to purchase something, right? Go back to the purchase request and get it done. And you get it already, and now he's doing it, it's completed. He even will post a picture in the app to say your work is done. Okay. What happened after that? After that is we have the review process, right? Example, your aircon. That few particular aircons is always breakdown, right? The particular electrical always have a problem. So mean this electrical system have a problem. So we keep spending money to repair aircon always instead of get rid of it, right? Maybe you half of the aircon price already spent to repair it. So that is the beauty part of it. And also individual performance, right? Especially the related to the maintenance team or whoever who's supposed to carry out various tasks, cleaning, water, all that. So how is they are doing? Are they busy? Are they not busy? Because it is assigned automatically to their app. So we can monitor everybody's performance. All right. Now, these are the basic administrative functions in a factory. Key administrative functions in a factory, which is related to the purchases. Next is talking about the human resource. So human resource is we have a fully functional HR system from the recruitment to attendance management, payroll, incentive, and any other government related payments and all that. We have fully functioning HR system. We have a organization chart function and other few related like training, special worker handling function in our package. So it is not just only one part of the system, it's also integrated. To support all that, we need to be compliant. So compliance. Our digital audit function, digital audit app consists of 8 top social compliance criteria. Mean right now, every CSR member, you have a bundle of files, right? Always paperwork. But the auditor itself, now no more. They don't want to see the paperwork anymore because it is too troublesome, spend too much time. 5-day audit change into the 3-day, now even become 2-day, maybe 1.5 day, now maybe next year, 1 day. Mean when I come, you need to prepare all the things and send to me. I will review, maybe there's a reviewing process in the office, so the auditor cost can be saved. There's a lot of activity going on related to the compliance. So we need to prepare. So our digital audit function can comply all, not enough, because especially talking about the sustainability, you need to have a lot of data, right? Like example, how many water you use, how many electric you use, how is your air quality, how is your chemical handling, how is your waste, right? Not easy to do data by using paper or records. We have IoT function, which is sensors setting up everywhere where we want, and the app function to record removing the data. So once, as an example, waste, when the waste going out from the factory, we teach to uncle and auntie to just click these numbers, so we can get how many kilo, how many ton we are generating the waste, so it is easy to report. More than that, special shipping and government function over here, our platform can access to various digital government systems, especially the shipping department need to go through many government departments, also integrated. Okay, so that is the administrative part of our system. Next, we would like to, I would like to mention about the operation part of it, which is the main arm of the factory. We earn money, right? Right now, we focus on 3 things. Number 1, internal logistics, which is consist of material management, which is we call FC, fabric control. But in the fabric control, we have fabric receiving, inspection, accessory receiving, inspection, storing, location monitoring, and tracking when you deliver throughout your production process, right? We all know sometimes you need to send out the material and receive back, send out to the department, and need to monitor. So in our internal logistic function, all these activities are available. Then, most importantly, QA. Even though it was shortened into one screen, the actual functioning activities nearly to 60 apps, 60 applications. From all the way to fabric inspection, testing, cutting, cut panel, preparation work, printing, embroidery, sewing, washing, packaging, pre-final, final, even third-party inspection. So as you see, when I explain those topics, it's already 60 applications, all inbuilt into our system. Lastly, we talk about purchasing of equipment. Right? At the beginning, it is more like the factory equipment, table, furniture, other items. In YAM, it is talking about the production machinery, which is cutting machinery, sewing machinery, equipment, and some of the big machinery that is related to the production. It's maintenance, right? How are we going to register it? Your asset control, your depreciation, and the location, where is it? And then the repair and maintenance. If you have a repair, how to do it, how to report it, and then how to make mechanic to attend for it, and what's the timing of that. And the maintenance, routine maintenance, you need to take out this machine and do the full renovation, clean up, put it back. So these are the major part of your capital. Like almost 20% of your capital goes to this kind of a machinery. So the factory need to take care. So this function is for that. Attached to that, we have the shop function specially designed to handle machinery spare parts. It's a bit different because machinery spare part is thousands of it, every factory. Because every model, every machine model have different code number, different supplier to get it. So that's why we specially designed the machinery spare part function you to handle. After all that, we are moving into the production, which is we need to achieve the cost and efficiency. Cost and efficiency start with IE. I'm not sure whether you have the particular department. IE, some say IE, some handled by the production manager itself, like the target setting and all that. Some we call ME, right? So that function, the quotation, costing of your garment, set the target, how many machine, how many worker we need to use. Then when you start the production, how it monitor. Our app can allow us the worker to record. We all know every garment worker in any factory, they have their own record, a small booklet or small record, because that is my record, my incentive. So I want to have a double check. I don't really trust you guys all the time, right? So we convert that into an app. So we can record. We also can see what is the worker record, what is the actual record. Don't wait, not wait until the last minute when the salary day comes. Oh, I produced 100 more. Why? No incentive for that. And then the data part of behind it. So as you see, this whole explanation of the first 24 minutes, 20 to 20 minutes, I explained it. The main function is to put all the data into one place. Why we do that? We have the second layer, that is AI agents. So AI agents are kind of a programs, if you know the generative AI, they can go through this data very quickly and answer us. They even can remind things, they even can organize things for us. So I will give you some example. We have the financial AI agent. Financial AI agent, there are some purchase requests you need to approve now. You are not maybe here, you don't need to go through that whole data set anymore. Again, once you just click okay, pay. If you agree, you just do the payment, right? Like that, various functions. I just pointed out few activities, general activities. So as an example, admin want to know what's in the canteen. The cooker already posted today menu. Not only admin, almost everybody want to know what's in the menu. When you get hungry. So you can. If you want to comment, yeah, we can comment. We can add that function. Some factories don't want to comment. Okay, so we can add that function. So like that, there are various like car fuel. Okay, how many car fuel this one use? The various activity. Let's say the production side, I want to know the order status, the planning, right? Rather than go through all my Excel sheet, Excel Word, or maybe you have a program. Once you use our platform, it is already integrated. So I can see. So we have 10 AI agents to manage your factory. I can see the screen. Okay. So 10 agents is almost representing the whole management, right? So each manager have your own agent to control, which is very, very easy, right? Is it enough? Not enough. We even have a bigger AI agent, which is general manager, the top manager level, or I would say like a head office level, right? Because head office or general manager level, no time to even go through the 10 department. I just command through my own product, my own way to the process, right? I inform to this, tell me the order status. Okay, what are the meetings available? I need ready. I just can tell it, organize this meeting tomorrow. One meeting with mechanic, another meeting with mechanic, and remind me. That's how the AI agents work. So you have the general manager level AI agents. But having do all that, What about the normal person, like our staff, maybe even our workers? They will say, you all play with the AI too much. What is for us? We have that also. Now I can put that. Okay, personal AI agent. Personal AI agent, this is just about only for my activity. Like if it is a worker can tell in Kamai, organize in Kamai, every day report to me my incentive. Yes, can. How many annual leave available now? How many sick leave I taken? And HR also can send some message to AI agent. Hey, let me remind you, you already late 4 times for this month. Can. HR bot, HR agent can send this particular worker to just a gentle reminder like that. Okay, so that is personal. Staff level, certain email, certain meeting, certain communication. In a way, if you use these agents, you can drop all the other chat because it can communicate each other. We are not talking any personal things here, right? So personal things, keep it in the personal way. We are talking about the official. The official we using the AI agent can do. Okay. Basically, that's about all for our current version. If I summarize, what we are offering is fully integrated purchasing and accounting package, number 1. Fully integrated, fully functional HR package, number 2. Fully integrated AIoT powered, AIoT support, sensory support, CSR module. 1 module for material control, 1 module for QA, your quality management, 1 module for your equipment control. Finally, last module is for cost and efficiency. So 6 modules supported by AI agents to make it more seamless and managed by a big AI, the big boss. Okay. 30 minutes.